So it's Friday, which means it's the weekend, which is awesome. It's been a bit of a strange week for me, to be fair, this week. Just never seems to get going. Sort of just everything sort of slowed me down, but I'm at the weekend, though I've spent most of the morning with the new administrator, Jan, just sort of going through the system again and sort of helping her put cases on, so haven't actually really started work yet. So I'm going to start now, really, but I thought I'd post to you guys first of all before I do that. One thing that, again, that's sort of going through and explaining things to Jan that sort of popped up that I thought you guys might find useful is how we work out CIS workers. So CIS workers are sort of tradesmen or women, don't be sexist, Jenny, who are part of the construction industry scheme, which basically means they're self-employed, but they get taxed 20% at source from sort of their contractor, if you like. And there's two ways that we can use that income. So first of all, we can use their end of year net profit. What will happen is they will pass their accounts over to their accountant, who will then strip everything out, and then they'll have a net profit. And if I'm honest, they usually get a bit of a rebate at the end of the year as well, which is a sort of a nice little bonus for them. And that's because they've paid the 20% tax throughout the year. Or we can use their deduction statement. So what should happen is their contractor, or their boss, if you like, should give them either a weekly or a monthly deduction statement, which shows, it's like a payslip basically, it shows what they've been paid and that they took 20% off at source. And we can use those. Now those usually give us a higher figure, which means your borrowing power is slightly higher. Now not every lender will use that, but there is a good handful of lenders in the market, both on and off the high street, that will use those figures, and it kind of boosts the affordability for you. So what I would say is, if you are a CIS worker, you need to get two forms of income. You need to get your tax calculations and overview from your accountant, and you also need to get your deduction pay slips, vouchers, they will call all sorts of things, from your contractor. You want to get at least 6 months worth of them, because each lender is slightly different. Some will average it over 3 months, some will average it over 6 months. So once we've got all of them, as your broker, we can decide which is the best route. Do we use the net profit, or do we use your deduction statements? So that's my hint for today. Have a good weekend, guys. I hear the sun is going to come out and play, so I'm going to try and be outside. I might go for a nice little bike ride, or I hear there's a VW festival on somewhere. I might pop down there, maybe, we'll see. Might be too far though, but we'll have a look. And yeah, have a good weekend, and I'll see you all on Monday.